Hey guys, Brian here, Stogie Review, IPCPR 2017. I'm here with Tom Palmer, correct? With
Yes.
Peterson of Dublin pipes.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Tobaccos or just pipes?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
So introduce us to your line of your pipes and what you have new.
Well, we've been doing this for 152 years. We manufacture pipes in Dublin since 1865. We sell in 58, 59 countries worldwide. We are a traditional pipe maker. We are the longest continuous pipe manufacturer in the world.
Really? Okay.
Some may have started before us, but they stopped, and then because of various issues, they restarted. But we have, from the year we started, we've continued every single year for 152 years. So that makes us a little bit unique in that respect. Here in the US, it's been a fantastic market for us since day one. I think we've been in the US since the 1920s. Which is nearly 100 years.
Yeah, it's getting close, isn't it?
Yeah,
wow.
Getting close. And so Peterson is probably, within the pipe smoking fraternity in the US, it's a very, very well-known brand. Pipe smoking, has changed dramatically over the last 60 or 70 years. It's gone from being, a sort of a mass market type product, our way to enjoy tobacco, to being a more, perhaps, maybe exclusive is not the right word. Connoisseurs.
Yeah.
And there's I think particularly with the newer smoker, he's interested in the history and the heritage more than just the actual functionality of a pipe, and which I think is very, very good and very sensible. And I think people are also experimenting more with pipe tobacco. They have their favourite blend or two, but they like to migrate to other blends just to see how they are and to take different tastes, see how they work with their pipe or whatever. And that's good, because that means there's a much more enthusiastic and interested consumer in inverted commas. So that's good news.
Great. Do you have do you have new pipes that you have for this year, or is it a continuation of existing lines?
No. Every year we bring in new series. We bring in a limited edition pipe of the year.
Okay.
We bring in summertime pipes. We bring in holiday season.
I didn't realize there was a pipe for a season.
Yeah, we have St. Patrick's Day, which obviously is a big festival in Ireland, and everybody knows around the world. So we bring in new pipes, seasonal pipes, as well as the regular standard shapes and finishes.
Okay.
And we also do, of course, for the show here, we do a lot of high-grade pipes, which would be, say, our top 3 to 5% of our bowls would qualify as being an A quality bowl or a supreme quality bowl, and that goes into the very, very exclusive pieces with plenty of silver and plenty of gold, even in some cases.
Really?
On those pipes, So to that extent, it's different as well.
Do you have some of these on display here that we can take a look at?
We have some of them here. Well, I'd show you something here that you will find interesting.
Oh, there we go. That's the St. Patrick's Day pipe right there.
That's St. Patrick's Day.
Festive.
That's St. Patrick's Day 2018. It has a nice matte green finish.
Yes.
With a acrylic gold acrylic mouthpiece, and it has sterling silver band.
Oh, very nice.
And there's a nice sterling silver on the P as well. So the contrasts are very, very good. And green and gold is colours of our flag, actually. It's almost the same.
Oh yeah.
So this is as Irish as it gets.
At some point, I'm going to have to buy one of these. I'm not the biggest pipe smoker myself. A lot of our readers are.
Sure.
Pipes and cigars.
Sure.
I have a few pipes, and
yeah,
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Very nice.
This is something here that's very different. This is real amber.
Oh.
This mouthpiece here is made of real amber, and there's a nice little story behind this. We actually found, and I literally mean found, the amber in our factory when we were doing a stock take stroke tidy up at the place.
Okay.
We found about 50 kilos of this. There's literally, the expression limited and rare is a bit hackneyed, but in this case these mouthpieces are literally the last in the world. You can never get amber anymore, and you certainly can't get amber mouthpieces anymore. So these are really, really special pieces. We had a number of them here that were sold out this morning before you arrived. We just kept this to show people what it looks like.
So those sold very quickly.
They sold very quickly. So they're collector's items. I mean, we actually offered a pipe with the regular acrylic mouthpiece as well as the amber mouthpiece, because the guy who buys this will want to keep this.
Yes.
This is a treasure. Yeah.
Exactly.
So he can put. And he's smoking
he would
it.
smoke it with the other one, but that would be the showpiece.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
That makes complete sense to me.
I couldn't put it better myself. And
that's fantastic.
And also there's one here with this black sandblast, which looks nice against the black.
Oh, that's really nice.
Against the amber mouthpiece as well.
It's too bad Ben isn't here. He's one of our other guys who couldn't make it. He loves pipes. I think he would go crazy.
Well, he'd go crazy for that.
Oh, he would.
The challenge for us is because this is when we found it. There was a stock. They obviously had counted it, and the date on the count was the 30th of December 1938. It was the last time it was counted. It was 80 years old.
Really?
So this is probably at least 100 years old. These mouthpieces. So that's why when we say they're limited and special, these really are limited and special. You know. So that's unique for the show here this year as well. You know?
That's very nice. And did you sell? Say you sold the complete supply out to
we
to
sold
retailers,
to retailers here in the last.
So it's all out there.
Since 9:30 this morning.
Okay.
So it's been very fast, as you can imagine. But again, obviously, there, as I said to you, we have other. These are our Christmas pipes.
Yeah, a little reddish, a little white, a little snow.
Well,
and,
yeah, you got it in one. Like it's a nice white mouthpiece which has the connotation of winter and snow and whatever.
Yes.
The nickel band has a little engraved on it is a little.
It's a bow. Okay,
like
yeah.
you tie your Christmas present with.
Of course, yes.
Then of course the nice rugged feel to it. So it's a very nice red, contrasts nicely with the white mouthpiece. Red stain on the bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
So
I wasn't sure what to think about a Christmas pipe, but now I see it. I completely understand.
There you go.
Seeing is believing. What's that?
I have a Peterson pipe.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's different. The pipe of the herb is here as well, but unfortunately, it's been sold out as well.
Yeah.
So they didn't even. They may have one or two samples coming in just to show people over the next. They're UPSing them over to us. That's completely sold out as well.
Wow. Okay.
And then we have our regular pipes. We have some of our. This will be very quite high-end pipes. Where we have,
those look lovely.
It's a sterling silver, both on the mouthpiece and on the briar. And we have two silversmiths in our factory. They are one among our more skilled guys, obviously, because they spin the silver to fit each pipe, and two shapes that look exactly the same. For example, like these two. Right, so it's the same bowl shape.
Yes.
You can't interchange. You cannot interchange one silver band to the other.
Slightly different sizes.
Because briar being a natural product, there's always going to be millimeters of difference.
Oh, okay.
So when we say this is customized, that it's every single pipe is unique, that's actually true. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's not like they all look the same shape, but truthfully, you can't just take this band and put it onto that. Wouldn't work. Yeah. So that's the skill of the silversmith, to make sure every band fits every single pipe. And that's why it takes the silversmith maybe 5 years to become fully qualified and to be called a Peterson silversmith. Yeah.
Do they go through a training process?
A training process.
Yeah.
The guy who is now the senior fella, he worked with the previous guy who had been there for 51 years.
Okay.
He worked with us. So there's a lot of knowledge these guys have in their head, and they have to impart it over time. And a skill. It's hands. I couldn't personally do it. You need skills and dexterity in your hand.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't do. So you can see there's a lot of beautiful finishes here. These would be A quality bowls. They are the top 3% of our pipe bowls would qualify to have this natural finish. So they're really, really special pieces.
Kind of looks like a fireball.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
Very, very nice pieces.
Yeah. I'm not the best, pipe smoking. I've tried it a few times, but every time I see that, I'm like, I want to smoke.
It takes a little bit of patience and a little bit of getting used to.
Yeah,
but when you get used,
pack a pipe, I'm rubbish at that. So
yeah, but it's surprisingly easy when you get into the routine of it. It becomes second nature. You do it without thinking, and that's just practice and habit.
Yeah. Need more practice then.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking a few minutes.
Not
to
at
talk
all.
to us, sir.
My pleasure. Pleasure meeting you, and good, success in the future.
Yes, and to you.